Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Madden 16 Ultimate Team Random Road to Glory. In this episode, I am just going to jump straight into the picks, try and cut down on this first bit and get into some good gameplay. And first person I'm going to go with is, we've got, a lot of people commented last episode, which is always good to see. We have got Peyton Manning 276, who's been around for a long time on the channel, so shout out to you, bro. Always been supportive on the channel, always good to see that. He won Super Bowl, first guy that pops up, and we managed to get Bruce Smith, 98 rated right end. We got Ziggy Answer last episode, but I'm sure Bruce Smith will do a good enough job at left end for us, so cheers for that. Peyton Manning 276. Next one we're going to go with is Josh Trepp, who wants Ultimate Freeze. There's a lot of good Ultimate Freeze cards out there, actually. To be honest, most of them are good, if I can find the filter. Already got Bo Jackson early on, who is an absolute stud in the team. This time, we're going to get Odell Beckham Jr. I've never actually used an Odell Beckham card, I don't think, in Ultimate Team. And this is one of his lower rated ones, but it should still do a very good job for us. So, cheers for that one, Josh. And the last one we're going to go with here, I can't find the filter at the moment. There's always Mike Strout, always commenting. Final edition, free safety for the Steelers, 95 to 99 rated, and Mike in the search bar. Not going to do that this episode. Might do it in one of the coming episodes. I know he's one of the heroes of the series, Mr. Mike Mitchell, but finding him on the auction block for a reasonable price isn't easy. So I might just put him in towards the end of the series when Madden 17 is coming out. But cheers for that one, Mike. That always cracks me up when that one pops up. But what I'm going to do this time is 95 to 99 rated, and we're going to go quarterback, because we haven't had a new quarterback for a little while. So we'll put in a new quarterback. I'll either go with number 5 or number 10. I'll give myself two options, depending on who pops up. And the 5th one is Big Ben, and the 10th one is Johnny Manziel. Not sure how I'm going to go with that. Then we got 99 rated Ben Roethlisberger there. So wouldn't be the worst one to go. He's very good at pretty much everything, is Big Ben. But you know, I'll see. I'll see who I'm going to go with that then. It probably will be Big Ben. But once again, as per usual, guys, thank you for commenting in the last episode. As you can see, there have been some really good picks this episode from it. So if you want your pick in the next episode, comment down below in the comments the filter you want me to use in the auction house. Also, like the video if you're enjoying the series, subscribe if you are new, but for now, so guys, this is the new look team. We've got Big Ben Roethlisberger at the starting quarterback spot. We've got Michael Vickers back up just in case we need him, and hopefully we can. I know Big Ben doesn't look like the type of guy who would be good at rolling out of the pocket and you know, getting downfield and stuff, but he is. I mean, he's obviously not as good as Vick at that, but his throwing stats are way better. He's got better everything besides speed. So hopefully he'll do some good things for us. Now we've got Odell Beckham at number 1 for this episode. I'll put Mike Evans back there next episode, just because Mike Evans is next. He's just such a good wide receiver in Madden. So that's the starting offense. Looks like a very good offense. We're up to 96 overall now. And on defense here, we have got Bruce Smith at our starting left end spot. So hopefully you guys, you know, as I said, have enjoyed the episodes. The series is probably coming towards the end. I'm going to put Sean Smith in as our 3rd quarterback for now. Series is coming towards the end. If you've got any ideas for series you want to see in Madden 17, let me know in the comments as well. I've got a few ideas myself, obviously, of things that I could potentially do. But if there's something you guys really want to see, just let me know down in the comments. But as for today's episode, we'll now jump into a game. So guys, jumping into today's game, it was either a defensive masterclass from me and my opponent, or just terrible offense. You'll have to judge and see as we go throughout the video. So you can see here, I'm thinking about running on the first play. I pretty much always run on the first play, but he's set up his defense so I won't be able to run to the left. I mean, he's got loads of guys over there. He's going to use the linebacker who would just hit the hole and stop me from running to the left pretty much. But I'm going to try it again. As you can see, he's adjusting to it again, so this guy definitely knows how to defend. But I'm going to give it a go. He block sheds off my wide receiver instantly. One of the reasons having no or having Odell Beckham in the team. Having no Mike Evans and having Odell Beckham in the team is a downside for me because I love running the ball and Mike Evans really helps on that. But I'm going to bomb it deep here. I see I got a one-on-one and I believe that's not Jordan Matthews, that's the other Matthews, which you guys did let me know in the comments down below last episode, so thank you for that. But once again, I had nothing open, I had to throw it quick. Luckily that wasn't intercepted. 4th and 10, I'm going to try and get something going here. Go with the play action. We've got Big Ben at quarterback, so we could get someone in. We see the open man, and unfortunately, he can't get his feet down. I challenged it, and it was upheld as an incompletion. So, fair play to my opponent for stopping me on that drive, to be honest. But this is the formation people come out in when they tend to want to toss it. I can see he's audible the guy out on the left, but I've got everything locked up from what I know anyway. He sits in the pocket for ages, throws it up there. We've got two guys there. And Steve Atwater comes up with a huge interception on my opponent's first offensive play of the game. As you can see, we got Big Ben again. His throwing is, to be honest, is accurate. I just threw it into double coverage there and he got an interception. No, so it's just a turnover game at the moment. We're just giving the ball each other back. You know, we're both being nice guys, giving each other as many chances as we can. We get a fumble there. We got a lot of fumbles this game, which you have to look out for. But I very rarely actually get fumbles. And I think we got 4 in total this game. Obviously, not all of them are impactful. You won't see all of them, but a few of them are. So look out for them. But as you can see, he's locking up most things over the middle. We throw it there. We get a really nice catch. As you can see, Big Ben is throwing perfectly at the moment. But he gets a really nice lurking interception there. He knew where I was going to throw it. That's the route I always go with. I went with it on a few plays. He predicted it. He goes with a fake fullback dive to the running back flip there. Doesn't work. Ends up getting a safety. So we take a 2-0 lead on our 4th offensive possession. And get the ball back. We give it straight back to him. Get a fumble again. As you can see, a lot of big fumbles, a lot of big hits in this game. But my opponent managed to recover the fumble there. And he's working his way upfield. Should have been an interception there. Not sure why he batted it down. I think that might have been Barron. And I'm hoping we get a right outside linebacker at some point to upgrade from Barron. Because he's very good at coverage. But that's pretty much it, to be honest. He's not good at block shitting. My opponent gets a touchdown there. So I know I need to score in this game. And scoring hasn't been easy. I haven't managed to score yet, to be honest. And I'm just trying to take safe points when I can get them. Sort of get safe first downs. My opponent's defence was very good. I mean, I don't know what he was doing exactly, but I couldn't throw anything short. He was filling out the box very well. As you can see, X is wide open there, luckily. And Jason Witten takes a huge hit there. Not sure how he didn't fumble. To be honest, I wouldn't have been too annoyed if he did fumble there, because that hit was massive. But we managed to get the first down. And we know Ben Roethlisberger has over 100. I think he has 101 throw power. He's going to be able to throw to pretty much the end zone. He does. We get the incompletion and we get the much needed touchdown. My opponent did make a drive. He missed the field goal in the end. So it's 9-6 going into the second half. Third quarter here. He rolls out. And I know that worked perfectly for him. So he's going to try it again when he can. So I'm going to use I think I use a Ziggy most of the game here. Mainly because he's a Lions player and I want him to do well and be in the right position. And I can make him in the right position. But I knew that Harrison and Bruce Smith could get the sacks themselves, and they do. But as you can see, he's just locking up the run. I really wanted to get the run going. As you guys know, I really struggle when I can't get the run going in a game. And 4th and 14, I have to throw it. He knows that. I'm going to launch it into the end zone, go for a one-on-one. Unfortunately, we don't get the touchdown, but we don't get a turnover so far up the pitch. We force him back to his 20, and we get a nice sack there. And that's Bruce Smith coming up big. To be honest, his 98 rated card doesn't have incredible stats for a 98 rated card. You'd expect him to have better stats, but he performed so well in this game. I think he had 3 tackles and 2 sacks, which I'm not going to complain about considering I only had 2 linemen most of the game. But I'm trying to get loose here. I'm trying to make him not know what way I'm going to run, because that's how he was locking it up. And once Barry gets free, he is gone. That is the main strength of Barry Sanders in this game. As you can see, we get a touchdown there. Much needed. And that was just because we confused him on the way we were going to run. He thinks we're going to run left because we have 2 wide receivers over to the left. We go back to the right and it's wide open because he shifted his line the wrong side, which was huge. We needed that. So we're 16-6 up at this point. Very weird scoreline you're very rarely going to see, but now is where Harrison comes into his own. Getting the first sack there, forcing my opponent to 2nd and 17. He has to go big here. He can go for 2 smaller plays, but he's not going to. He's going to panic, and Harrison is going to get 2 sacks in a row to force my opponent to 3rd and 28. This is a big play in the game here. I've got everyone deep. I know I can rely on my safeties. To be honest, I can rely on everyone in the team. As you can see, I was using no man's land there, but luckily the CPU team come up for me big there. That's Patrick Chung, all the cornerbacks, Night Train Lane, Unsung Hero. So many good players in this team now. And once again, he's going to go for it, throw it into triple coverage, quadruple coverage, and we break it up. And at that point, he has had enough, and we luckily come out with a win in this game. To be honest, not sure whether I deserved it or not. Very lucky that I got it and my opponent conceded. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode. Very good game there. Really enjoyed playing it. If you have, smash a like on the like button. Comment down below on the filters to use next episode. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode.